Wow. Wow. I'm sorry to hear that. I guess it's not that big of a surprise, is it? Yeah. Well, it was nice working with y'all. I'm really sorry to hear that that's how things turned out. Yep. Yep. Bye. I can't believe it. I actually have a day off from work. 2 days if I include tomorrow. I guess I could run errands? Or I could start looking for another job. No, well, maybe. What are my student loans down to? Maybe 20,000? That'd be good. Do I need another job? Kinda sucks that that place closed. I'm not gonna miss working breakfasts, though. All the eggs. Maybe I could work at a bakery. Maybe. Would a bakery hire someone who could only work 2 days a week and didn't have experience with a bakery? Arg. What am I gonna do? Do I need another job? I think my bank account looks okay, since all the money from that job was going directly to my student loans. That should have made a good dent. Maybe I can refinance it again for a lower interest rate. And maybe this is a blessing in disguise. For me, at least. I hope everybody else is doing fine. I wonder how Chandra's taking the news. She always seemed to care so much about that place. More than the owners did. Oh. It's 15,000 left? That's good. That's great. That's 2 years left. And if I throw an extra 200 in, yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. Okay, so what to do? Do I need to do anything? I wonder what the internet people are gonna think. Well, saying that the restaurant I was working at closed docks me? Nah, I see new closures all the time on Reddit. This is fine. This is good. This is great. I could have a social life. I could actually participate in those internet forums again. I could relax. I could actually enjoy watching a movie. I mean, I never really pay attention to the ones I watch anyways. They're kind of just background noise for me to listen to while I zone out. And, I mean, there's all those other things I've been too exhausted to do that I'll tell myself that I'll do in the future when I'm not working so much. I can't believe I used to think I had time for Anthony. It's been years since I last had time for myself. It's so tempting. Would he even want to hear from me? He was always saying that the problem was time, that I didn't have enough time for him. And I could barely keep up with whatever he was studying. It's been 8 months anyways. Maybe he's found a job or some friends. He might not need me anymore. Then again, he was always complaining about how other people wouldn't give extreme horror a chance. Maybe that's my way back in? If I finish another Edward Lee book, he could actually want to talk to me. He was never happy when I read John Athan's stuff, so that's a bust. I can't believe Anthony already wants to talk. That was too easy. I guess he's more desperate than before. And he's asking me to read philosophy again, so I think that says enough about that. Don't worry, my copy just came in. I'm opening the box right now. Yeah. Why did he have to say that? I'm not trying to screw things up. How the hell could I fuck up by opening a box? I'm not hurting the books just by touching them. I don't damage things just by being around them. I'm not a bad person. I wish he'd stop telling me I was. I'm making time for him again. Shouldn't he appreciate it instead of making me feel guilty? Human reason, in one sphere of its cognition, is called upon to questions which it cannot decline, as they are presented by its own nature. I'm trying to understand it. Why can't he recognize that? I get that he's better than me. I should be grateful that he's taking the time to spend time with me. I should appreciate the fact that he thinks a woman like me can be good enough for a guy like him. Then again, all my coworkers are nicer than him, and all we do is make fun of each other. How is he such an asshole? Is this even a good use of my time? I suddenly have free time, so I come running right back to him? But I do need to help him. After everything he did for me, I owe him a better life. Shit, I am so sorry, but I'm gonna need to leave for work soon. Dude, we've been talking for the past 10 hours. I'll call you tonight, okay? Besides, you probably need to get some sleep. No, the US is a bit different than Europe. Most of my money is going to rent and loans. And the place I live in is pretty cheap, too. Dude, no, I'm not living alone. I do have roommates. If you don't believe me, you could look up Facebook and Craigslist rentals for my area. Check out my state's minimum wage. I am really not wasting. Okay. Okay. I don't know why I'm doing this. Have a good day, hon. Bye-bye. I know I said I'd call him in an hour, but I really don't want to. He's being such a dick. I'm trying. I really am, and why isn't that enough for him? I'm tired. For fuck's sake, work was exhausting. That catering order was exhausting. We were busy all day. We couldn't even catch up on prep. Tomorrow is gonna be such a long day. I don't think we're gonna be ready for the weekend. At least our boss isn't being an ass about it. I think all of us are just grateful for the business. All I want to do right now is take a nap. But Anthony's ignoring my emails, which is what he said he'd do. So if I don't show up on time, he'll break up with me again. Am I not prioritizing him? He's gonna keep me up all night too. I get that we're in different time zones, but I really wish he could be reasonable. But all of this is just until he gets a job anyways. Then he'll be too busy to help me. I gotta get my act together soon. I can't even focus on this. He's going to be so mad at me. Anthony's only applied for 6 jobs in the past year. How the hell does he think that'll get him a job? Then again, didn't he say he got his last few jobs through knowing people? That's right, he was at that chemistry place for the last 7 or 8 years. And he's not even applying to that kind of work anymore. I mean, here I was, sending in about 60 applications to get to my current job. And that was just in the span of 2 months. How the hell is one job application every other month supposed to get him somewhere? He's not even trying. No, I can't say that. He's depressed. Things are hard for him. I can't sit here and say he's not trying hard enough. Life's been hard enough for him these past few years. So I can't say he's not doing enough. He's earned a better life. He deserves everything he wants. Which is why I don't deserve easy things. I need to work harder, even if it means not getting to sleep. Right, I can do this. If I just work hard enough, I'll be good enough for him, and he'll get the life he deserves. Right. This is why we broke things off last time. Like how we always break things off, however many fucking times this has happened. I gotta give him what he wants. He's earned it. Calling it earning my keep is a funny way of putting it. But it's fine. I'm fine with this. Who am I kidding? I am not okay with this. I don't want to do this. I hate how he makes me feel like I don't have a choice here. I hate that he makes me do this. We're not even in the same country, and he makes me feel like I have no choice. And then he goes and calls me a whore and makes me feel as if I were the one who chose to do this. As if his threats aren't the reason why I put up with him. are you sure you want this? Because, I mean, every single time we do this, it's when after is okay. I'll be back in a minute. I'll be back in a minute. Please don't call me that. I really don't. I hate myself for letting him convince me. At least I work closing today. Then again, it'd be nice to lose myself in a nice rush right now. Or to wage a war against the prep list. Anything to get my mind off of him. I can't even see why he cares about this stuff so much. He doesn't seem interested in it. It's like he just wants to check these philosophers off of a list to impress his 4chan cronies. And then what? Is he even gonna remember any of this? Will I? Me reading that other book he'd been reading ruined it for him. I wonder what's different this time. Well, he's always lecturing me, even though this is his first time reading it too. I don't understand what all of this is. He's always saying I owe him, that the world owes him, that he deserves something for his suffering. I don't understand his suffering. Yeah, the world's not great, but that's not a reason to hole up and whine about it. I mean, he doesn't pay rent, he doesn't have a job, and he's not seriously trying to change either of those things. It's like he expects everything he wants to fall into his lap, even though he spends all of his days reading books and watching porn. He's not doing anything. And then he shits on me for not doing enough. I have a job, I pay rent, I spend my free time trying to please him. What more does he want from me? I'm so sick of this. There's him telling me to skip work again. Doesn't he get the idea already? I don't think I care anymore. Yeah, my work schedule is different than it's been the past month, and now I'm closing on a Thursday. So the fuck what? I told him on Sunday as soon as I found out. He doesn't get to whine about me being unreliable and inconsistent and a wage slave. I don't even want to follow that train of thought because it's bullshit. Everything he says is bullshit. If this is why we break up again, well, good. I can't do this anymore.